So, welcome to the vCon TADHack results. We're just going to get down to it. It has been a tortuous process for poor Thomas, but he has got there, and I think a lot of people are going to be very happy with what he's doing.
Yeah, oh my God. This was the quality of the hacks this year were insane. It was a different level entirely than we've seen. This is how many times is this first, Alan? Like third, fourth,
Fourth? Yeah,
fourth,
yeah, fourth, I think it
fourth,
is.
fourth one. And oh my God, he did not make it easy on the participants. I just want to talk about some of the categories that I saw here, and I want to just give some shout out before we announce the final winners. Uh, so, um, one of the things I really loved about this year's hacks was just how many practical, just straight up. I think this is a great app. I think we should need this. This is something. It's not like notional. This is good stuff. And in particular, the four that really jumped out for me were the CallSense QA
Yeah,
hack from Pedro.
yeah.
Just great. I think Ronnie's, I'm not sure, CARP. I
Mhm.
think I was just fascinating. I think it was such a wonderful job he did. That was just t top notch. Now, Siraj is just like lapping us now, right? He came last year, right? Can we
Yeah.
like pretty soon, like he's gonna like I'm gonna just uh retire that guy because
Well,
he's
this, yeah, but I think as you explain what he can do with the hack and the opportunities, I think that when you get that good, you
out.
really just take it to market.
Well, I think so. So Combo Lens was his app, which I really
Yes,
thought bring that one to market for sure. And then
exactly.
Supernova. I mean, Supernova was just, I
Yes,
mean, like that ended up really beautiful. The bubble maps and the navigations down into them.
yes,
So those four I thought actually were at the level where they should really go to market.
yes,
And I really feel like there's going to be opportunities for them and these kinds of apps that
yes.
to bring this out into a wider audience. Okay, and then we have so we're going to have four finalists today.
Mhm.
And I'll announce the winner, and then it'll be three in the retinue.
Yeah,
Um, and so out of this set here, I just can't get my eyes off Ronnie's Cure. I think it was just wonderful. I really want to put. He's a finalist. I thought you did a great job. But all four of those applications, and Siraj and Bello and Mohammed and Pedro, they should go to market.
yeah.
That's stuff. Okay. The
It's
next thing, I love the no code thing. Our first time with the no code
yeah,
work. I think Ziad and Vincent did really great work.
yeah.
And they both had the same kind of idea, which was, hey, this is insight that I can use. And I thought the management consulting work, the insight work, the consulting, that kind of consulting work was like screaming off the page. And I thought that was very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I think I'm going to actually that was a hard one. I'm not sure which one I should have gone on this one, but I'm going to give this one to Ziad because I thought the use of Notebook LLM like
Yes.
perfect.
Yeah.
That's the point. He got the point. Okay. Then we had so Ziad, you're a finalist. Congratulations. Good job with that. And then we had the creatives that I really loved. And of course,
Yeah.
Mike, get that guy on a stage.
Impersonating his wife.
That's wonderful. I, I mean, there's some great product people hanging around here, Mike. So I think you should be looking at some of these hacks here. I'll call a few people out. I think if you got most of these people here, I'm telling you, you're getting jobs. I think this is a very hireable set of
Yes.
of people. So Mike, you need to like look at some of these other guys here that okay, I thought, oh, Jared and Davis, that Epsilon Note Assistant.
Yeah.
Wow, how creative was that?
Yeah.
When I was working on the VCons, I was thinking about these really interesting, crazy use cases, but I stopped because I'm like, okay, I'm doing conversations and I want to make it as pure as I can. But all these other ideas around the mixed modes and the context and the wow, I thought that was very creative. That was very inspiring. I love that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And Elizabeth, oh, the vCon to SDLC.
Yes.
That's real. I mean, that is real, and we do that sometimes at Strala to like get action items and plans after a conversation. That was a great one. I
Mhm.
loved it. I loved it. I thought that was really, really practical. So I want to make sure I talk about those three going, cha. So the last category we have here are the presenters, and I think the V TADHack gives us a lot of things. It gives us experience, it gives us exposure. It gives us, new people in our lives. It gives us, teaches us stuff, but it also gives us a great opportunity to present. So I got three presenters here that I thought were just top notch. And I really think that if you really want to have your ideas travel the world, learn how to communicate them. And here are three really great examples of people communicating really great ideas. And so Anna with Busy, I thought was that was a really great hack, really well presented, very confident, very sharp, very nice. I thought Sabrina's Reflecto. Oh my God, that was just amazing. There wasn't a thing that I didn't see that whole is a case study. If you want
Yeah.
to see a really good presentation, you hit Reflecta. It's really wonderful.
Yeah.
And then Amadou's VCase. Amadou's same idea. I thought that was a really very well presented hack. And so I think Amadou and Sabrina will have my last two finalists.
Gotcha.
And so just to go back on those, here are the finalists for me. And this was not easy. This was not easy. And I really, a lot of you guys who are young, getting jobs here, getting internships.
Yeah.
This is a very fast-growing market, and everyone I've mentioned here has demonstrated the ability to produce these applications. And I'm just so happy I've seen them. So here are the four. Ronnie was one of my finalists, and Ziad. So Ronnie had Kiarp. Ziad had a great no-code notebook LLM implementation, which I thought was beautiful.
Yeah.
Um, although Mike Duffin is not a finalist, I'm gonna buy him a drink. Just have to.
Mm.
Uh, and then we have Amadou with VCase and Sabrina for Reflecta. So again, these aren't easy to put together. So what I've decided to do then is we're going to have four awards, one main award and three following up. And so Ziad is our first of the cohort. A great job with that. I think it really shows a future. So congratulations to him. And I also want to say, congratulations to Ronnie. Even though I think any one of those four would go off into commercial stuff, Ronnie just so smart, just
Yeah.
so smart.
Oh, yeah.
Give Mr. Raj a run for his money. Love to see. That's good stuff. And then I thought Sabrina also again it was everything. It was really really good.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, my winner this time was Amadou. And he's the grand winner of the vCon Hackathon 2025. And honestly, not because I thought his hack was any better than the others who were finalists. They were all
Mhm.
fantastic. They were all
Yeah.
just really good stuff. But I have to say, I love the application, and I loved his insight, and I loved the social nature of it. And I loved the fact that it had a great heart. And I think that that to me really transcended it, just the purpose of it. But all 12 of the people I've noted here are should be really proud of their work. And we had quite a few. Like this was not we had a lot of people in, and I'll make sure I reach out to everyone
Excellent.
to say thank you so much for your work. If you've been part of this hackathon and you're interested in picking up some work, I'd like you to make sure you raise your hand, and I'd really love to talk to you because I know there's people all over the place looking for your kind of person to do this kind of work. So please make sure you reach out. This is all great stuff.
Excellent. That's great. Thank you so much, Thomas.
My pleasure.